Stop talking shit about people.
Now, if you know me, you know that's not true.
I know.
I am not a gossiper. I can't gossip.
You're a cutie patootie through and through.
Thank you. I try to be on my best behavior with people because you never know who's going to turn on you and stab you in the back.
Wow. I don't think there's a more perfect way to start for the morning show.
Yes, I'm sure we can all relate, right? You trusted someone and then they betray you and you're like, oh my God, you? Really?
Dang.
The stories that I know, but I'm not a gossiper.
Okay, and with that, welcome to the First Morning Show, the premier news destination for the girls, the gays, and the theys. We focus on the uplifting and entertaining stories happening around the world so you can start your day off on the right foot and then slide that foot into sky-high stilettos. We're today's hosts, Zach Noe Towers.
And Pink Fox. Think of us as the digital equivalent of puppy yoga for your mind. Now, without further ado, roll those titles.
Whoa! We've got a great show today.
Harry Styles announced he'll be dropping a new album, but it's gonna cost you because Spotify is raising prices again. Plus some new tea about Pam Anderson's feud with Seth Rogen.
We are gagged over the news that Nene Leakes is returning to Bravo, but the Supreme Court hearings about trans athletes have us gagging the normal way. Don't worry, we'll top it all off with a story about the cutest Scrabble champion ever. All this and way, way more coming up. But first, it's time to kick things off with our favorite type of news, celebrity feuds, reality TV, and drama. Let's pop off! This is so much fun. Harry Styles has officially announced a release date for his 4th studio album. Styles revealed via Instagram that the project is titled Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, a perfect title if I might add, and will drop Friday, March 6th. The Grammy winner had teased fans with a campaign which billboards around the world promised "We belong together" and "See you very soon." It will be his first release since the certified platinum album, Harry's House. Any thoughts on our boy, Harry Styles?
I love his fashion.
He is so cute.
Yes, he's
those
adorable.
Jumpers.
Yeah.
I just, I want to use him, like you said, to floss. He's so tiny. Put him between my teeth.
You want to floss with him?
Yeah.
He's like what is he, a size 0? He's so skinny. He's just like, he's a toothpick.
Also, did you know that he released a lube?
Wow.
And this begs the question, if this were a flavored lube, what would it taste like?
Hopes and dreams.
Oh, hell yeah. And some frosting, some sweet cream frosting. I think there needs to be a line of savory lubes.
Oh, like gravy?
Ranch.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Sour cream and onion.
Yeah. Does it come with a free dose of Wegovy or Zepbound?
It comes with Docu Pouch right at the end.
Oh, my goodness.
I would get into that, though.
I would. I mean, I don't know.
No.
What? I wouldn't?
Well, I forgot. You know what? I'm so... I was like, you put lube on a wiener. That's what was going through my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you also put lube on cat. You're like, but you don't partake.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You know, and as everyone knows, I'm a lesbian, everybody. I'm full blown over here.
Full blown.
Full blown, baby.
I'm going to get full blown.
Yum. New Golden Globes drama as Pamela Anderson just admitted she felt yucky about sitting near Seth Rogen. The actress talked about her feelings toward the comic star during an interview with Andy Cohen on Sirius XM. Seth produced the miniseries Pam and Tommy, the story of how Anderson's infamous sex tape with ex-husband Tommy Lee leaked to the public. Anderson told Cohen she's still pissed about the series and left the Golden Globes early since she was uncomfortable.
I did not know. First of all, we all know about the sex tape, right?
Yeah, of course.
I think it might have been like the first sex tape. I didn't know you could like do a miniseries like that without the permission of like the living people.
I had no idea.
Did you ever see the sex tape?
Of course I did. I was a young person at once, and
yeah.
We had the internet.
No, I know. I'm just trying to remember. I feel like I saw grainy footage, but I should check that. What I'm saying is I'm going to
You want to watch it again? Oh, my God. I should rewatch that. That's so funny. If so the Zach Noe Towers story, who would
play me?
Who would play you? Someone young now.
Everyone in the comments is going to say Ellen DeGeneres. And
that's hilarious.
But let's see. Someone, you know who I also get that I look like is Jesse McCartney.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that.
That's funny.
Maybe Jesse McCartney. Who would play you?
Oh my goodness, Zendaya. Yeah, the Pink Fox story.
Wait, I want to change
Zendaya.
mine to Zendaya too.
Yeah. And she could do both. Tom Holland.
Ew, no, I'd get like, oh yes.
That'd be great.
Wait, no. You and I should play Zendaya and Tom Holland
We should.
in their story.
We should do a Spider-Man sketch.
I'll shoot my web on you.
Oh my God. Oh, this is the First Morning Show, and don't you forget it. I want to do the Queen Latifah story.
Oh.
I feel like I would do well with that because, you know, I've been told I look like Queen, and I'm from Jersey. So we're speaking that into existence.
I'd watch that.
Miss Owens, hit me up.
Queen Latifah could still play young Queen Latifah.
She could. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Ugh,
You could be her stunt double. You could do all of her stunts.
I almost said something that we can't say on TV. I'll double something.
Oh, get the ranch lube out.
Oh no.
Okay, the queen of clapbacks is back. Nene Leakes is set to return to Bravo after suing the network in 2022. The 58-year-old Real Housewives of Atlanta favorite, do we have to say her age, will appear on the recently announced The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Roaring 20th. Leakes will reportedly only take part in the portion of the series that's set in Atlanta. However, sources say Leakes will have a notable presence for that stint. I'm going to be really brave and say that Housewives is a big blind spot for me.
Oh, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now doesn't it feel like too late to enter the fandom?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There's so many
I watched
series.
a bunch of things late. I watched Game of Thrones late. I like being
oh my God,
late.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones either.
I like being late to stuff because then there's no like spoilers. You know what I mean? I can watch it.
You mean
know,
everything's spoiled.
I mean, well, but I'm not paying attention.
That's so true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll see little trailers and stuff and just scroll right past it. I know who Nene Leakes is because her name is in the news so much. So that there's a tribute to media there.
And there's so many gifts.
Yes, quite a few.
I've also seen her like as acting, like supporting acting roles and things.
I heard she's doing stand-up comedy.
I know. I saw that in our notes.
Don't tell them we have notes.
None of this is real. We're
kidding.
all
see it.
puppets. We're being paid to say these words. So if you have any grievances, please forward them to bobthedragqueen.com. Nene Leakes. Oh, maybe you and I should host a Real Housewives like for people who haven't watched it
Here on First Network. Yeah, that would be cool.
Wait,
it's catching up on things.
Okay. Bob, if you're watching, and you better be.
We're just pitching shows in the morning. You know what else we should do?
I think people would tune into you and I doing like a Real Housewives podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's like a first time. We're like, oh my God, this is the prostitution whore.
Now, let me tell you something that's interesting. I don't watch Drag Race. Like, I watch it now because my girlfriend loves it.
Security, can we get
I know, I'm
Pink
so sorry.
removed?
I saw a Bob season, and I saw like the very, very first season when it first came out, and then I haven't seen anything else except for the new season that just dropped. Yeah, I know. So we should have another one where
what's so funny is
through.
I don't think I've watched the first season.
Oh, see, there you go. Look at that.
Look at me throwing stones in my glass house.
Yes. Get your stones off.
I feel like we've been talking about Nene Leakes for a long time. No offense, Nene, if you're watching. Okay.
Let's switch things up with some top news stories because it's our job to keep you in the know with It's Giving Headlines. U.S. Supreme Court justices are leaning toward allowing transgender sports bans. The justices heard more than 3 hours of arguments about appeals to law passed in Idaho and West Virginia, specifically decisions by lower courts siding with transgender students who challenged the bans in 2 states as violating the U.S. Constitution and a federal anti-discrimination law.
I am lit tired. I don't understand the attack on like trans youth. Like, is this really where everyone's putting their energy right now?
I think so. Yeah, because that's been it's transgenders have been targeted, so that makes a lot of sense. They needed a scapegoat. They needed a scapegoat, and when I say they, I mean like politically, right? They needed a scapegoat that wasn't couldn't stand up for itself and be like, hey, we're normal. It's like just your existence is not normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this as a trans woman, so that's how they look at us. And when I think about sports, why wouldn't we allow trans women in sports? I'd love to see dunking in the WNBA. Why not? WNBA dunk contests? Yes, please. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some soccer, I don't know. I'm just saying. And then in school sports, what's the big deal? Everybody's in school. Like, what is this,
Literally.
I don't know. That's just how I feel. People have feelings about people breaking people's records and smoking everybody else. I believe that there's a way for us to test people to make sure they're on the same playing field. And I'll say this as well. I liken hormones to steroids, and it's the opposite, right? Like, I'm on hormones. I've been on hormones for 9 years, right? And I'm on shots or whatever. And the thing is, I traded strength for beauty. Your muscles break down, you get weaker. I have the hardest time with a jar. You know what I'm saying?
I'm over here like, am I on hormones?
That's hilarious. I used to, I worked for a catering company years ago when I was in college. I could lift tables over my head.
And you're like,
I can't even open a jar now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. What's the science behind that, everybody, since you know so much? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't think it's a big deal. I got a little niece who's trans. She was she was trying to do one of the sports, and they made a big deal, and I was so angry. I wanted to march my auntie self up there and be like, hey, you pieces of, this is not, and you MF and this. We can't curse on here.
I know, and I think I started the show with cursing.
I think you just said hell or something. It's okay.
I think it might have been worse than that. I apologize to the viewers. That is how I talk, but I'll try not to be that way.
No, they loved it.
Music lovers, beware. Spotify announced it will be increasing the prices of its premium ad-free streaming plans. It's the third price hike in 4 years for Spotify. The $1 per month increase is estimated to bring the music industry an additional $500 million in annual revenue. We hope that the increase will be distributed in a way that helps not only music companies, but also musicians and particularly songwriters. This is the thing with like all these, I don't remember a time when prices were jumping so quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. 3 price hikes or whatever in 4 years is a lot.
I mean, I don't remember us ever paying $10 for eggs when I was a kid.
So true, twin.
Yeah, it's twin? Really?
Yeah, look at us.
Let's go, gang.
Really? Twins.
I know. Can we get a white shot on our outfit? Look at us. Yeah. We're sisters. We're happy.
Yeah, and we're married.
I'm just kidding.
Give me a high five.
Oh, God, they're going to think I sold out.
No! No, come for me.
So, from this white shot, I'll have you know that I'm just wearing a baggy sweater. There's no like pooge happening here. This is all sweater, folks.
And I'm all pooge over here. I've never heard the word pooge before.
Yeah, this is the little front tummy.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
When I was a kid, it was a fupa.
Okay, well, it's both.
Okay.
It identifies as a pooge these days, and we're okay with that.
Pooge is cute.
Yeah.
I would have a little kid named Pooge.
Oh, my goodness. Are they chubby? Is it chubby little?
They will be in my house.
Oh, that's adorable. Let me tell you how I feel about this musician thing. Yeah. So I think that a while ago, like back in the day, the CD sales, you could get rich a lot quicker, and
Absolutely.
People were selling like mixtape just in the urban community. People were doing mixtapes out the trunk, like as far as hip hop is concerned, right? And then it went digital through, I believe, it being leaked, like the LimeWire people.
Oh, sure.
I think that's where it stemmed from. And I watched a documentary on this, and I could be absolutely wrong, but correct me in the comments if you're a.
Oh, and they will.
Yeah, if you're Karen.
They will.
And so.
And I love that.
I think that. Do you? You love messy comment?
I don't read the comments, so have a heyday. I'm old looking. What's that twink think he's doing?
No, I'll be in the comments with all my gifts loaded, okay? So you try me if you want to. I'm a comedian in real life. But anyway, I just think that they need to outline a better pay scale for artists, because if you want to live off your dream and then you have somebody shaving off most of the money before it even gets to you, that's awful. And I know we like to think like, artists that are huge and already rich, they don't need any more money, but you should get paid for your art, and that's how I feel.
I completely agree. There's like an overarching problem with distribution of wealth, and like these companies like Spotify are such titans that they can make or break artists, with the flip of a switch.
Yeah.
So I think it's like we're going to see a lot of like kind of reverting to analog in a way that like maybe artists will produce and release their own music and will find a way to consume it that benefits them.
And I will be lining up to buy it. So, I'm very excited for the new music revolution.
Do you remember CD singles?
Yeah.
Where it was like the song, the radio edit, the remix,
of course.
other remix.
I'm going to age myself. I had Color Me Bad, Remember When.
Wow.
You remember Color Me Bad?
No.
Okay.
But I'm older than you.
Crazy.
Maybe it's after my time.
Maybe, I don't know, but it was the 90s. I had Color Me Bad, Remember When. It was the regular song. It was the dance version.
Yes.
It was the instrumental.
Wow.
And and it was all one CD, and that was great. I loved it. I would remember when I could see forever in. I think that's what made me gay. Anyway.
All right, enough. That's so crazy. Enough doom and gloom. It's time for some uplifting news to give you that warm, fuzzy feeling first thing in the morning. It's the glow up. Oh. I took off my mic. I didn't hear anything. Am I crazy?
Mackenzie Scott is making waves with a $45 million donation towards helping LGBTQ youth. The billionaire philanthropist donated $45 million to the Trevor Project, an organization that runs a crisis line for the LGBTQ youth. Is that plus? LGBTQ plus youth in need. I'm sorry. I want to say them all, y'all. I'm sorry. It is the largest single donation that the nonprofit has ever received, and comes as government support has been reduced by the current administration. So that was right on time.
That's so unlike them. Leaving us out to dry.
I know, right? I feel like it's, this so I'm grateful that she donated so much money to a cause that benefits LGBTQ plus youth. Has she ever done anything while she was married to him that benefited the LGBTQ plus, or is this kind of like an FU?
Oh, I didn't go there at all, but
I went and for me, I felt like if there's no track record of her ever caring about LGBTQ plus people, and I don't know, so thank you, but also I don't know, then it could just be out of spite. And I mean, $45 million out of spite.
Wait,
please.
I'm not getting the spite train of thought.
Well, because I don't. When does she have a track record of helping us?
She has a track record of giving away a lot of the money that she got in her divorce.
But before the divorce. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. But I'm like,
I was just curious about that.
Every time I see Mackenzie Scott's name in something, it's this girl's giving away money. And I'm like, yes.
I love that. And by the way, Mackenzie, I don't know which way you swing, but I'm Pink Fox. Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
I hear you on the rebound. I'm just kidding. I have a girlfriend. But, Mackenzie, I mean, this is no offense. Please continue donating to causes that need it. I was just curious if it was an FU to the old ex-husband, because if so, we can get behind that. We love that. We
I
love
thought you meant FU to the queer community.
No.
She
loves us.
What?
$45 million? What?
I know.
If that's the FU, you can spit in my face.
F me, honey. F me next. All right, get ready for an uplifting overload. A 92-year-old woman has won first prize at a national Scrabble tournament. Diana Beasley from Exeter took the crown at the Final Fling event in Reading, finishing with 10 wins and a draw. Diana, who's been playing Scrabble for 50 years, won £200 in prize money. When asked what she will do with her prize money, she laughed and said, "Probably more Scrabble tournaments."
Aww,
but she said it in a British accent. Can you do a British accent?
Probably more Scrabble tournaments. Scrabble.
I feel like
£200.
this is so sweet. This is like so iconically British. This is like, Great British Baking Show.
Yes.
Diana winning £200. I don't think I've ever played Scrabble.
I love Scrabble.
Really?
Yeah, I have it at my house, and I every time we have I go to game nights and stuff because I'm corny. So I bring my own game.
See, I can't do game nights because I get competitive and then I get angry. And if
then
people
they-
aren't, I'm
and
like,
then
it's
they
your turn.
And then they kick you out.
It's your turn.
But I mean, that's how they are, though. Like, I go
They get heated?
They get heated sometimes, but it's fun because most of us are like entertainers and comedians and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll bring you to one. How about that?
Okay.
And we'll have fun. And you know what? You'll have a lot of fun because we play like
sex games.
We do, but we also play like black black games too.
Can you please tell me specifically and the viewers what a black game is?
So there are different versions of different games, right? Like I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Not like Pictionary, but like where you have to name different things that have to do with or make people guess the word.
Oh my
you know
gosh!
What I mean? But like, there's an urban version, which there always is, and
you're trying to get me in trouble.
No,
at this game night.
Well, I don't think you say the word that could get you in trouble, so that's fine.
No, just me guessing like stereotypical things.
But someone did that. They were like, name some foods black people eat, and there was these two white guys, just two. And we were like, it was Thanksgiving, so it was maybe like 50 of us in this house. And then like, somebody said fried chicken and watermelon.
Fuck.
And I was like, my sentiments exactly. But they didn't mean anything by it. It's okay. The next time you want to curse, I'll just try to do a beep over top. But yeah, but cheers to the lady who won the 200. What would you do with 200 pounds British?
200 pounds. What is that? Like 400 American dollars?
I have no idea.
That's, you know what? That's not. It's more what would I do as like a little old person.
Aww.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she's being cute. She's using her oldness to be like really cute and adorable. I think when I get old, I'm gonna be scary.
I was gonna ask, what are your old hobbies?
Oh, I'm gonna hide in like recycling bins and scare people.
That's a goblin hobby if I've ever heard one.
I'm like, hello. A nickel for your thoughts.
Oh my God! I'll make sure not to take out the trash.
I feel really bad that I said the F word. Did I screw things up big time? Okay.
They don't care.
Okay, we're going to shake things up and play a game called Unpopular Op-Eds. The rules are simple. We'll read an unpopular opinion and then decide if we agree or disagree. Let's do it. Oh, it's still us, maybe? Okay.
Sharing passwords is more serious than saying I love you. Thoughts?
I will never share a password. I will maybe put passwords in a file for like my sister when I die so she can like clean things up.
Is that how bad your search history has gotten?
You know, it's not even that. It's that, first of all, I barely know my passwords. So
Okay.
if you know my passwords, there's a huge issue here.
Okay.
But I trust no B.
This goes back to how we opened the show, isn't it? My girlfriend has my password and I have hers.
So like your phone.
Yeah. I have hers too.
I get it, but no.
I don't care, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that I don't care.
Do you trust that neither are going into the phone? Or is it like an emergency thing, or it's like, oh, give me your phone?
I think that we have so much business that crosses both platforms, like both phones, that it's imperative that sometimes she has my phone and can do things when I don't have my phone in my hand.
Oh, so there's no like, oh, I'm a dig here.
No,
oh,
I'm like, baby, send yourself 500 because we've got something happening over here that she needs to like pay for.
If I give you my phone, will you send me 500?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Next one. A dog is not a practice baby. I agree. I think a baby is a practice dog.
Sounds about white.
It is so funny. I live in West Hollywood, California, the gayest place in California, maybe San Francisco. But when I see a stroller, there is a furry little critter in it.
Yes.
If I saw a baby, I'd be like, hairless rat!
I believe you.
Yeah.
Because I know you. I know that that's how you'd react.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, I've had so much more fun with dogs than babies.
In Hollywood, though, that is very true. When you see someone walking down the street with a stroller, more oftentimes than not, it is a dog.
Yeah.
It's not a baby like you think it is. And when it is a baby, you're like, oh, a breeder.
Yeah, you're like, get thee to the valley.
You should go where babies are now. How dare you? I think that, I don't know. I don't think a dog is a practice baby because they need different things. But I would think as a couple, maybe start with a dog to see that you can care
sure.
for something together.
Sure.
You know, like if the dog is like not being well taken care of, then it's like, oh, why would I have a baby with you? You don't even feed the damn dog.
Now, on the flip side, I would consider having a baby if you could raise them like a dog, like kennel them, leave food and water out.
Put them on a leash.
Yeah.
Yeah, white people stuff. Again. They want to put them on a leash, everybody. They love it. Do you let dogs kiss you in the mouth?
Not in, but on.
You let them lick your face?
Yeah.
Like your lips and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Haven't you heard the old thing, like, dogs' mouths are cleaner than human mouths?
Oh, yeah?
It's probably not true.
I don't think
pre-internet.
so.
That was pre-internet
Have you
lore.
had a dog?
I grew up with dogs.
So I had an indoor dog and an outdoor dog, and then we'll move on. When I was a kid, my outdoor dog was disgusting, and so was my indoor dog. So no, I won't be kissing that mouth. I know where the tongue goes.
Listen, also, I've gotten this far, and I'm still on this side of the earth.
Yeah, until you hit old, and then you're a trash goblin. It's the enzymes.
I let too many dogs kiss me in the mouth.
You get like a brain worm or something like RFK. Anyway. Street sweeping doesn't clean, it just moves stuff around. Oh, that's interesting.
Hard agree.
Really?
Have you watched a street sweeper clean a street? It's shockingly useless looking.
Really?
It literally just kind of spritzes it with like water and then shoots leaves kind of like away for a second. But I think it's a ploy to get parking enforcement to ticket people and thus bring in money.
That's deep. That's a deep conspiracy. I understand where you're coming from, but also I would like to see what a street would look like.
Oh, without being swept?
Without being swept for 2 weeks. Because I feel like that's where we are
Yeah,
now
no,
in history. We
you're
need
right.
to see it ourselves because we don't believe things.
Honey, we see things and still don't believe them.
This is true. At some point, a group of people got together and said, the streets are dirty as hell.
We need to sweep them.
We need some type of machine that could do something about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I take back what I said. God, I'll fall for anything, even my own dumb ideas.
That's a good... don't call yourself dumb. I love you.
My idea was dumb. I'm stupid. Okay, let's do this one. Thanks to social media, high school reunions are obsolete. I'm going to have to agree with this. I have not gone... I've had a 10 and a 20 now. Didn't go to either.
I think if I went to a high school reunion, there'd be a lot of confusion. We didn't leave you this way. When did this happen? What's going on here, Pink? No, if I ever go to one, I need to. I'm landing on the lawn in a helicopter like the president.
Yep.
I need to pull up like that. I'm not going casually. I'm having security around me.
Sure.
I'm like really doing it up. You know what I'm saying? I can't just casually walk into my old school. And not even because I had people be mean to me or anything like that. They just need to realize that we're both at 2 different places in life, and I've done way better.
You're in helicopter place.
Yeah.
Most people don't get to helicopter place.
No.
But here at Purse First Morning Show,
They send us one
we're
every
at
morning.
helicopter place. Yeah, we Uber-coptered here.
Uber-copter. Oh, I got one more. Buying a ring should be done after the proposal.
I guess it depends on how much you talk about these plans and how well your partner knows you. Because please don't get me something that I don't like and I feel pressured to wear it.
Now, I have a question for you.
What's up?
How specific are men about engagement rings?
I don't really have any experience in this area.
Okay.
I have seen guys that both want to propose to the other, but they both either they get like the same like I don't know like platinum band from like Tiffany's or something, or like it's like a discussion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what I know that just in my head. So I've been engaged before, and when she
How'd it go?
I mean, we're not engaged now, but shout out to her. She was great. But I just, I was in a different place in my life. I was very young.
What you weren't in copter phase?
No, I wasn't in copter phase. Also, she proposed to me. Yeah, so she proposed to me, and I just was like, oh my God, yeah, because she was great and cool to hang out with, and I liked our relationship and stuff like that. But there was no ring yet. I got the ring later.
Okay.
And that feels better.
To get it later?
Yeah, because then you can choose it. Because, I mean,
yes,
it's like we're picky about it.
I think that's very important.
It's more fashion than anything, right, at this point, because you want to be able to go like that in people's faces. Like,
yes.
Oh, yes.
I am also realizing I love, like when you get a Christmas gift in January. It's like when you like kind of like a birthday month.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, he proposed or she proposed, and it's like, oh, and next we're going ring shopping, and then we ordered it, and now it's coming.
This is good for jewelers. We should have a stand-in ring, and then the official ring.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, one more. Okay. Oh, never mind. We're out of those. I could sit here in judgment forever.
Same.
But sadly, we're almost out of time. So let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend on the Purse First Forecast.
That's so cute. It's Friday, only a few more hours of work before you can disappear under your gravity blanket. While you're at it, check out Bob the Drag Queen's new comedy special, This Is Wild, which drops on Hulu today. Also his episode of The Trader's official podcast on Peacock.
Hooray! You can also watch my comedy special For Fox's Sake on Prime. Also, tune in to Quit Playing with Jasmine W. and Amber Wallen, a brand new podcast out now on the Purse First Studios channel.
Most importantly, be sure to join us on the next episode of the Purse First Morning Show, live next Monday at 6:30 a.m. Pacific and 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll have all the hottest stories you missed over the weekend.
Well, that's our show.
Can you believe it?
No, it's always over too fast.
I know.
We've covered the hopeful headlines because you'll get the depressing stuff on TikTok. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed it, please click the like and subscribe. And no matter where you're heading to this fabulous morning, make sure you shred into your day. Purse first.